shocked. If the 24-second clock doesn't come into play, they like to keep the pace fast.
And a look at the starters for the Pistons. The wing pair we'll see going is going to be Ivy and Thompson. Harris steps in at the 4 with Duran at the center spot, and it's Cunningham in at the point. You know, one thing about MP, he is used to pressure situations. Not long ago, he was leading his team to a European title with a win over a very stacked Istanbul team.
To get experience like that, playing in a championship against other professionals, that's something that few rookies get to enter the league with. MP is very prepared for the pressure that will come at him in the NBA because of it.
Now let's send it over to Allie LaForce, who has a report on MP.
We have a bit of a lineup change tonight. MP is stepping into the starting 5 in a move that many fans have been hoping for. Coach told me, quote, MP's earned it. He put in the time and he's done things the right way. He's looked like a starter for a while now. It's quite the journey for the rising star from Vermont.
You're right. Seems his moment has arrived. Thank you for the report.
Well, how about MP right there? Just drilling a 3 of his own for good measure.
And joining us now by phone is insider Shams Charania with some news. Shams, give it to us.
Well, the Grizzlies made multiple moves over the last year to free up salary, and they put it to good use this summer with extensions for Jaren Jackson Jr. and Santi Aldama, not to mention signing free agent guard Ty Jerome. Now, trading away Desmond Bane hurt, but this team should continue to be a factor.
They play with swagger. Okay, Shams, we appreciate the reporting. Duran with a screen on MP. To the middle. And Duran slams it in.
How much power from Jalen Duran. Goodness.
Last outing for Memphis, they won that game against the Raptors. Trains the three-pointer.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now, here's Duran. It's sent back by Edey.
Well, at the rim, Edey's the guy you have to get past. No chance there.
And that one's good. MP.
Well, he's just dominating right now. If his teammates are smart, they'll keep getting him the ball.
Here's Ivy. Misses for 3. Memphis leading by 5. MP dishes to Jackson. The 3. And MP gets it to go on the assist by Jackson. MP's got 17 now. And so it's Cunningham. He'll bring it up for the Detroit Pistons. I want to keep it rolling here following the win against Dallas.
Yeah, and in that game, you see how they built out this roster, acquiring role players who can step up when needed.
Yeah, they got contributions from everyone in that game. The whole rotation got involved in the scoring.
Only 1 miss in his first 8 attempts, coming out of the gate strong.
And for the Grizzlies, they come in off a good outing against the Raptors in Toronto.
And bottom line, they found ways to score. Credit the game plan going in. It was right on the...
Yeah, that kind of performance on the road really speaks to their preparation and mental fortitude.
Here's what Detroit's going with right now. Robinson's checked in for Thompson, and it's LeVert in for Jaden Ivey. Outside Robinson, it's LeVert on the wing. Clock at 6. Outside for Robinson, shot to stop the run. That's good, and it's LeVert with the assist.
Well, for his career, Duncan Robinson is about a 40% three-point shooter, so he's got a permanent green light.
And Clark is right there.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Pistons trail by 9. Outside, Robinson. Harris outside. Connects from three-point range.
And the floor spacing that Harris provides is a key part of his game.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. A three from MP. Gets it to go for bucket number 8. He's taken just 10 shots.
And the defense is in disbelief here. Triple after triple.
And here's Cunningham. He had a 36-point outing in the last game against Dallas.
And he did a lot of work on the glass as well. He impacted the game on multiple fronts.
And so it's Memphis. In control with the 9-point lead to end the quarter. They're shooting the ball so well in this one. A great performance from the field.
Help me out!
And for Memphis. Edey's checked in for Santi Aldama. MP comes in for Jalen Wells. And it's John Morant in for Ty Jerome. So Detroit going with an almost entire new group here. Harris is checked in for Holland. Thompson comes in for Duncan Robinson. Ivy's checked in for Karis LeVert. And it's Cunningham in for Marcus Sasser. Clark is out there with Edey. Then it's Morant. Then it's Jaren Jackson. And it's MP in at the shooting guard. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis. Now about 3 minutes gone in the second quarter of basketball. Shoots it up. And it's good off the back of the rim and in. MP's got the lead up to 13 now for the Grizzlies. Ivy against MP. Got that bucket in no time at all. And it's 9 points for Jaden Ivey.
I mean, he's doing all he can. He needs help out there.
And before his untimely injury, Jaden Ivey, Greg, was blossoming in his third season.
Yeah, his shooting touch showed tremendous improvement. Great to see him back on the court, and still plenty of time to deliver on his potential.
And they double up Cunningham. And Harris wide open. He shoots. Good, and the assist goes to Cunningham. Cunningham's got 3 assists now in this one. A three from MP. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
That's a smart shot. I love seeing MP take the 3 in that situation.
It's Reed, top of the key. It's sent back by Edey. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Pistons will retain possession. Jalen Duren. He's checked in for Reed. Harris inside, and it goes out of bounds. That one off Harris. Let's use this break for a quick look at the squads that really made it happen on the fast break last season. The Pistons second.
I mean, this is such a tough team to deal with. You see the numbers. They would just push the ball at every opportunity.
And Memphis making a change here. Aldama's checked in.
Well, he has owned this quarter. A major reason they're up right now.
Pistons trail by 16. Cunningham passes to Thompson. Pass to Ivy. 5 on the clock. High post try. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. First chance of the season for them to go up against this Pistons team.
And this was as even a matchup as you'll find in the NBA. Split the season series down the middle, one apiece.
Well, in terms of where they sit in the league, these teams are both in the middle of the pack, but both are looking to take the next step.
And B getting it done for the Grizzlies. He's cashed in 9 times from beyond the arc this game. Who knows how many threes he'll wind up with. And don't go away. We'll be right back.
Welcome, everybody. It may be early on in the season. Interesting to use the term hierarchy. But I wonder, how would you guys rate our studio hierarchy?
Well, Ernest, when you try...
And let's talk now about that first half. What a commanding start for the Memphis Grizzlies.
Yeah, they are...
And that concludes...
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
Yeah, and just look at the numbers from the first half. He has been very efficient.
Yeah, it's not like he's getting everything at the rim. He's playing smart and just taking what the defense gives him.
And Detroit looking at who they've got. The forwards are Thompson and Harris. At the guard spots, we'll see Cunningham and Ivy. And it's Duren in at the center position. Stan, you and, well, your whole family, masters of defensive coaching. So with that in mind, what makes a great defender?
Wow, that is a great question, Kevin, and a complicated one in a lot of ways. Number one, length and athletic ability really help you. Guys who can move their feet and have great length can cover up a lot of mistakes. But then there's the fundamentals and your ability to move your feet and great focus and determination.
Fires the three, connects again from distance. You can tell he is feeling it.
Kevin, he's on fire.
Pass to Ivy. Three-pointer. And the rebound by Jaren Jackson. Fast break Memphis. And MP gets it to go on the assist from Jackson. 45 points for MP. For Detroit, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. Ivy passes to Cunningham. From about 19 feet, will not go. This is off the front iron.
And they've only got a slight edge on the boards, but it just feels a lot bigger.
Well, even though he hasn't been in the league a long time, MP knows exactly where to get his points.
Back to Cunningham. And again, it's the Pistons missing.
And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's not a good look at all.
We've known about Jaren Jackson Jr.'s defensive acumen, but GA much improved as a scorer as well.
Yeah, her range out beyond the arc and his handle, I think it's underrated. One of the top two-way bigs in our league.
Cunningham outside. To halt the run. And again, Cunningham missing.
Familiar results for him. He can't get anything to go.
And the dunk by MP.
Getting used to seeing that over the next 10-plus seasons. MP taking flight.
Detroit's gotten blank from three-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3. Here's Ivy. And he uses the glass on the layup. Ivy's got 6 points in the quarter. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. MP, that's for 2. And good. Got the English that time as it falls.
The game comes so easily to MP. He plays well beyond his... years on offense.
And now, Allie Laporte says something for us from the sideline.
Well, the Grizzlies back among the top teams in the West after a down season in 2023-24. John Morant said, quote, "The confidence never left. As far as chemistry, we've been around each other for a while and we know each other well. This is my team. I'm confident in my team every step of the way. Guys?"
They play with swagger. Okay, Allie, we thank you for the report. Levert's checked in for Detroit. Duren sets the screen for Ivy. Detroit, no good that time either.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And MP throws it down.
Oh, man, I love to see that. MP elevating.
Now, Ivy, 15 points in the game. Pass to LeVert. Tries the spin move. Back to Ivy. Clock at 4. And Duran slams it in.
Well, as a lob partner, Duran's exactly what you want. He really goes and gets it.
MP way outside. Buries the long-range jumper. MP's got 59 points.
Look, this guy is clearly on a heater from deep. If you're the defense, you cannot allow him to shoot it from out there.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Ivy with the bucket.
Well, what a quarter he's had. You can tell he's in the flow. They should be looking for him every possession.
MP, no good. Thompson outside. Pass to Harris. Beyond the arc. And no good. And so it's the Memphis Grizzlies leading by a full 31 points at the end of the quarter. The scoring has been tremendous. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
Yeah, well, this is the diversity.
For Memphis, Caldwell Pope comes in for Wells. And MP subbed in for Pippen. Detroit also making some changes. Durant and again.
And it's 60 points again. Can't believe he's done it now 3 times.
I mean, right, 3 times. He's now tied for the 3rd most 60-point games in a single campaign. Durant with a screen on MP. Ivy passes to Durant. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Well, Duran is a strong big man, and you see that muscle on display with finishes like these.
And you talk about size, coach, strength, and bounce. Jalen Duran drawing comparisons now. And again for 3.
He is unstoppable here. It's again from beyond the arc.
What a historic night for him. Shooting the ball, he now stands GA by himself for 3rd place in most threes all time.
And Cunningham responds confidently at the other end.
And you think about the balance of power between the conferences. How about this, Greg? In the good, another from 3.
And this parade of threes has no end in sight. He just keeps knocking them down.
Oh, and that latest triple ties him for 2nd for the most threes in a game. What a monster he's been from deep.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean,
and again for 3.
And he's outclassed his own previous record. A new number for the 2nd most single-game triples. Just a master cannoneer.
Firing away and making a little history in the process. What an honor to witness this. What an honor to be here. He is, quite simply, as good as you'll ever see from long range.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the Grizzlies.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And so with this win, they'll move to 6 victories on the season.
And so they'll take the first game of the season series, a team they'll only see twice. They're certainly happy to start it off with a win.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for MP.
Well, he was the reliable option for them on just about every possession. So dependent.
And another one falls. Amazing.
And he's been out of this world tonight. Unreal offensively.
The points just keep adding up. Close to the 4th most points ever in an NBA game. Here's Cunningham. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. Here's MP. And another basket for Memphis.
Taking no chances they go on one last run to seal the deal.
Yeah, this run has poured a bucket of water on any ember of a potential comeback. Yeah, this is when they need to lean on him more. Get him the ball and let him build some more.
And another one falls.
And he's now tied for the 4th most points in an NBA game all time. He is knocking down everything.
It's truly one of the greatest games in league history. He cannot miss. So no problem for Memphis as they get the win. They won this game going away.
Some things never get old. Watching someone score 70.
Thank you all for coming out and showing your support.
It might sound cliche, but
back to you, Kevin.
All right, Dom, thanks. And that's going to do it tonight, folks.
MP's going to surprise a lot. Oh, yeah? I was up at the top. Oh, sounds right there as well. I got $20. You? $5 difference. That's ice cold. I had no idea.
Yeah, MP.
Hey. New times, right? Developing our player evaluation.
Prayer hands. Yeah.
Praise the Lord and keep the faith. So I pray, remembering the days of my youth.
Prayer hands. Yeah.
Praise the Lord and keep the faith. So I pray, remembering the days of my youth.
Just the tone of my voice, major. Talk. Baby, we some playboys, no need to play coy. We some players, some real gamers. They were saying UCLA lost to Malloy. Rumor has it the wheelchair classics. And jumped in the window of the coupe like Bo Dukes in the Dukes of Hazards. I'm like magic, I can shoot it or pass it. Became a legend cause everything I'm doing is rooted in passion. All my music classic. Everything I do is plastic. Put up numbers, get baskets. Hit sacks, fifth row, don't wear rabbits. That is beneath me. Can't even reach my knee, be easy. Put BBs on the pinky, speak freely. Chauffeur don't make me spill my like pink. Told you don't make me spill my prayer hands.
Praise the Lord and keep the faith. So I pray, remembering the days of my youth.
Prayer hands.
Praise the Lord and keep the faith. So I pray, remembering the days of my youth.
This ain't a Jag, this a Aston Vantage. As for the jacket that I'm wearing, it's Chris Van Nash. Nice. We did the Montclair thing in the past. Back then, rags get to Mutombo finger wag. It ain't spring, but I clean the glass with no wingman. This thing here, it ain't Jordan Brown swing man. With my pinky in the air. The length of an equal swing span. I'm never just winging it, I'm a thinking man. Me and Preem, we like the town car, we Lincoln fam. Frequent. Puerto Rican hair, my sneakers lease a G a pair. Be aware this ain't even fair. These are millionaire hands, get paid handsome. What you expect? I'm a handsome man. I will answer your prayers fast. From your lips to Marciano's ears. Lord. Prayer hands.